Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network. Women and their children who've fallen victim to sexual assault and family violence often end up at the Alee Shelter.
A lot of our victims are starting from scratch. They leave their home with nothing. Their partners, their perpetrators are usually the sole providers for their families. So these women are literally starting from ground zero.
Arya Tagudan is a social worker at the Alee Women's Shelter. She sees firsthand the struggles of the families who come through their doors and how long it takes to pick up the pieces.
Our contract allows us for them to stay 45 days, but we do allow for extensions. Realistically, it takes about 4 to 5 months for a family to successfully transition out into safer housing placements.
Earlier this week, GTA and Ambrose Inc. presented donations to the Alee Shelter and victims advocates reaching out. GTA provided 2 laptop computers and free high-speed internet connectivity as well as $1,000. Ambrose Inc. joined in on the worthy cause and donated cases of Huggies diapers, baby wipes, and infant formula. VARO board president Judy Wampat.
Tell you that these donations will definitely go a long ways, and it will be for direct services. It does not go into salaries or rent or any of those things. It will go strictly to the victims.
The hope is that women can work on their resumes with the computers and internet, and that their children will also have access to a computer to work on their homework assignments. It's these often forgotten essentials that grant money just doesn't cover. KUAM Coalition Against Sexual Assault and Family Violence's Cynthia Cabot grateful for GTA's continued partnership. In the past, GTA donated cell phones to keep victims and their advocates connected.
We are certainly provided the lifelines to victims and survivors, to their advocates, as well as for ready access to advocates who can connect to their victims to continue the services that they need. So here, no doubt, you've created the lifeline to the services. You're providing additional support that we cannot provide with many of our grants, like the items that you see here.
While technology is often portrayed as the enemy, GTA Director of Marketing and Communications Kamia Durking says it doesn't have to be. Durking says they want to empower victims with their services and keep them connected to the ones they love.
It makes technology look like it's the culprit and that it's, I think, adding to the perpetrators as a way for them to continue to have that power over. But we also need to remember that technology is going to be here to stay. So instead of looking at it as something negative, we need to figure out how we can use it to empower our victims and also just to keep them safe.
If you want to donate to any of these causes, keep these things in mind.
A lot of people would like to donate clothing, which is great. We do accept a lot of donated clothing items. However, for those who come to us without any undergarments, we ask that if they would like to donate gift cards to Ross or Kmart, those would be greatly utilized. We could buy the appropriate sizing for the children and women who don't have underwear who come.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco. Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.